AITA for telling my father to F off. This is a long story, but I will try to sum it up as much as I can. On Christmas of 2014, my father told my mom he didn't love her anymore after 38 years of marriage. It was a confusing few months after. My dad left the house a month later and stayed with my brother for a little while before leaving entirely. There was a lot of fights and crying and confusion for the next year. My father slowly started withdrawing from my brothers, and every time I tried talking to him, he'd ignore it. I even sent a 13-page long letter that he claimed never reached him. Finally, after their divorce finalized, he sent an invitation to his wedding to my two oldest brothers and blocked me on Facebook in the same week. It has been 7 years since I talked to him, last time being the day before I turned 21, and he never tried to reach out until now. In October, he sent a text that basically said, "I got your number from your brother, and my grandmother wanted all of her grandchildren at her birthday this year, and I needed to go." There was no mention of the 7 years of silence, nothing to indicate that he even acknowledged the amount of time that had passed. I thought about just ignoring it, but after thinking about it, I sent him a text that said breaking his silence this way was a shitty thing to do, and then said he could F off. When I didn't get an answer for a while, I figured he wouldn't care. But then I received a message from his new wife calling me an a-hole and waxing poetic about how amazing my father is, and if I had wanted to talk to him, I could have contacted him at any time. Very soon after, he sent a similar message with a screenshot of my text attached and telling me I was being a child. I blocked the woman's number without a response, and then explained in small words that telling someone to come to a birthday party is not the best way to end a 7-year silence, as well as a reminder that I had been the last person to contact him before he decided I wasn't worth the effort. I also told him to tell his wife that she should not contact me again. Though the sarcasm might have been strong as I reminded him, he taught me not to talk to strangers. He sent a very long message that basically called me an a-hole and immature, and told me if I was going to therapy, I would know that I should be a better person or something. He chastised me for not wanting to talk to his wife, and then reminded me how he didn't want negativity in his life, and I shouldn't be so rude and reactive. I sent him one last voice message where I told him everything I'd been wishing I could have said 7 years ago, but despite cutting him off once, and for all but I can't get the words out of my head. I'm not sure if this even makes sense, but if I wrote everything that happened, I'd be here for a year. Am I the \*hole for telling my dad to \*** off instead of answering his first text after 7 years of silence?